interviews with UCF college students about undergraduate cognitive development. Okay guys, we have Kyle Kent here. He is a freshman at UCF. Jacob Krieger here. He's a sophomore at UCF. Steve Sardone here. He's a sophomore at UCF.
Well, I would say I've spent more time reviewing material than I did in high school because there's so much more to learn and so much more to, take in. So I basically just have, the biggest thing I've done is to just study more and review more material.
I've noticed that I had to put a lot more time into my studies, whereas in high school it's pretty easy to just get right on by. In college it actually requires a lot of time input and actually reading books and studying for stuff.
The biggest difference I've seen personally is in high school I feel as learning in any way is based more on homework. You don't have any lecture-based. It's more physical is wrong, physical written work. And in college, more lecture-based, how well of an audible learner you are or a good note-taker you are. I don't like to take as many written notes because I'm a very audible learner. So I have learned to change my learning styles from a lecture-based, which is very good. I enjoy that, and it's very good because that is what a majority of your classes are like in college, and that has been definitely the biggest difference.
Well, so far it's only been my math class. Math hasn't been my strongest subject, so I've just spent the most time in that subject, practicing all the problems I can, and so far I'm overcoming that class as an obstacle.
Definitely a shift from a very easy, lax educational system to one that actually requires investments on multiple levels, time being the major one, like in my first question.
Definitely reading. I do not like to read anything, even for pleasure. It's just not my thing. And along with, as I mentioned earlier, lecture-based teaching you do need to read your books. You have to have your books, and you have to read along and keep with them, because teachers will take their test straight from lecture and the book. And I do not like to read in any capacity, so getting the ability to read my books diligently and keep with it has definitely been the hardest for me.
Okay, well thank you for your time.